Okay, so what if I told you that a system that's literally thousands of years old might just hold the key to some of our most modern problems? You know what I'm talking about. That constant fatigue, the stress, that feeling of being completely and utterly drained. Well, today we're going to dive into exactly that. So, why are we so tired? I mean, it's a question that feels universal, right? It's that deep, nagging exhaustion that even a full night's sleep can't seem to fix. It's that feeling like your battery is just completely empty. I mean, does any of this sound familiar to you? Waking up already tired, even after 8 hours. Needing that third cup of coffee just to get through the afternoon. Your weekends aren't for fun anymore, they're just for recovering. Look, this isn't just you. It's not in your head. It's a real thing, a kind of modern epidemic of being totally wiped out. So here's a thought. What if the solution isn't some brand new supplement or the latest productivity hack? What if we've been looking in all the wrong places? What if we need to look at our energy through a totally different lens, an ancient one that's been around for centuries? And that brings us right to the heart of traditional Chinese medicine. We're talking about what it considers the secret of vitality itself. Let's dive into the concept of qi. Now, you've probably heard this word qi, pronounced chi, and I know it can sound a little mystical, but let's just strip all that away for a second. Think of it in a really practical way. It's your life force. It's the energy that powers everything in your body, your breathing, your digestion, your thoughts. It's basically the electricity that keeps the lights on. And the cool thing is, this isn't some abstract thing you can't control. It comes from three very real sources. First, you get your inherited qi from your parents. Think of it like a savings account you're born with. Then you have nutritional qi, which is the energy you get from food and water. And finally, there's natural qi, from the air you breathe. So you see, you're constantly making deposits into your energy account every single day. And the state of your qi has a huge impact on how you feel. It's pretty straightforward, really. When your qi is balanced and flowing smoothly, you feel great, vibrant, resilient, clear-headed. Your immune system is strong. But when it gets disrupted or blocked, well, that's when you feel fatigued, stressed out. You might get persistent aches, poor digestion. These aren't just random problems. They're signs that your energy is out of whack. Okay, so the big question is, how do you fix it? How do you get that balance back? Well, traditional Chinese medicine has this amazing toolkit for healing, and it's built on 4 core pillars. And this whole system is designed to work together. You've got acupuncture and acupressure, which help unblock the energy pathways. Then there's herbal medicine, using plants to boost your system from the inside out. Dietary therapy is all about using food as medicine to build your energy back up. And finally, you have mindful movement, things like Qigong and Tai Chi, which are basically practices for actively building and moving your own energy. It's a whole body approach. Okay, I know that's a lot to take in all at once, so let's zoom in. Let's focus on just one of those tools, one that's super powerful, totally free, and something you can literally start doing the second this explainer is over. We're going to talk about acupressure. I love this. It's basically a way to tap into your body's energy grid using nothing but your own fingertips. It's an ancient technique for sure, but even modern science is starting to understand how it can affect our nervous system and release those feel-good, pain-relieving endorphins. And the best part? It's so simple to do. Okay, so first, you find the spot. We'll get to a specific one in a minute. Then you apply firm, steady pressure with your thumb or finger. Don't just poke it. Apply gradual pressure. Now, while you're holding it, and this is super important, you take slow, deep breaths. Aim for 1 to 3 minutes. Then just release it slowly and pay attention to how it feels. That's it. But here's the key, and you really got to remember this. Consistency is everything. Yeah, you might feel a little something right away, which is awesome, but the real deep down benefits for chronic stuff like fatigue, that comes from doing it regularly. It's all about those small daily habits adding up to a big change. All right, so if you're going to learn just one point today, make it this one. It's the superstar point for energy, stomach 36. Its name, Zhu Sun Li, actually translates to leg 3 miles. The legend is that ancient soldiers would stimulate this point to get enough energy to march another 3 miles. How cool is that? Now, finding it is easy. Go ahead and find your kneecap. Place 4 of your own fingers right below it. The point is just there, about 1 finger width to the outside of your big shin bone. Pressing this point every day is seriously one of the best things you can do for your overall energy, your digestion, and your immune system. So look, this isn't about some miracle cure or a quick fix. It's really about starting a journey. It's about finding your own path back to feeling balanced and, truly alive.
And that journey doesn't mean you have to throw out everything else. I love this quote from Michael, who's 46. He said he used Western medicine to rule out anything serious, which is so important. And then he used Chinese medicine for the daily management of his energy, his sleep, and digestion. It's not one or the other. It's about using the best of both worlds, a really smart approach.
And please remember, your path to vitality isn't about being perfect. Nobody is. It's just about making small, consistent changes. It's about those little choices you make every day, like pressing that one acupressure point, or just taking a few intentional deep breaths. That, over time, really shift your energy. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. After hearing all this, what's one small change you can make today? Just one thing to start your own journey back to vitality.